What if failure is not proof that you are weak, but proof that you are growing? What if the reason nothing is working for you right now is because life is trying to teach you something you've been refusing to learn? This is the story of a boy who failed 27 times, and on the 27th attempt, he almost quit forever. But what he discovered that night changed not just his project, it changed who he became. In a dry village where the sun cracked the earth open every summer lived a boy named Daniel. Every year he watched farmers pray for rain. Every year he watched crops die. He watched his father come home silent, hands dirty, eyes tired. One evening, Daniel heard his father whisper to his mother, "If we had water during the dry months, things would be different." That sentence planted a fire inside him. Daniel wasn't the smartest in school. He wasn't popular. He wasn't rich. But he had one dangerous thing, a dream bigger than his circumstances. He wanted to build a small water pump that farmers could afford. Something simple, something powerful. His first attempt exploded. The second leaked water everywhere. The third wouldn't even turn on. By the fifth failure, the laughter started. "Engineer Daniel," they mocked. By the eighth, even his teacher said, "Maybe focus on something more realistic." Realistic. That word hurt more than failure. Failure number 12, the battery burned out. Failure number 19, it worked for 3 seconds. 3 seconds. The motor hummed. Water moved. Hope rose. Then silence. Daniel stared at it, waiting. Nothing. That night, he didn't eat dinner. He lay in bed staring at the ceiling thinking, maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not built for this. Maybe dreams are for other people. Weeks passed. The metal parts gathered dust in the corner of his room. The dream started shrinking. Until one evening, sitting near the old village well, he saw something. An elderly farmer was repairing a cracked bucket, not replacing it, repairing it. Daniel asked, "Why don't you just throw it away?" The old man chuckled and said, "If it keeps breaking in the same place, it's not bad luck, it's bad design." Daniel froze. Not bad luck, bad design. He replayed every failure in his mind. Every motor burned the same way. Every pipe cracked under the same pressure. He wasn't cursed. He was repeating the same mistake. That night, he didn't build. He studied. He took apart every failed machine and wrote down why it broke. He walked miles to find a retired mechanic. He asked questions. He listened. He swallowed his pride. Failure number 23 lasted 10 seconds. Failure number 25 lasted 1 full minute. Failure number 26 pumped water halfway across the field, then sputtered out. Daniel dropped to his knees. "Please," he whispered, "just once. Let it work." Then came attempt 27. The farmers gathered, curious but skeptical. The machine shook violently when he switched it on. The motor roared louder than ever before. Smoke rose. Someone stepped back. Daniel's hands trembled. Not again, he thought. The pipe rattled. Then suddenly, water burst out. Not a drip, not a trickle. A powerful stream shot across the dry soil. The earth drank. The farmers stood frozen. Then someone shouted. Then another. Then they were cheering. But Daniel wasn't smiling. He was crying, because in that moment, he realized something bigger than success. He didn't win because he was talented. He didn't win because he was lucky. He won because he finally stopped trying harder and started trying smarter. Failure wasn't his enemy. His ego was. And the moment he chose to learn instead of complain, everything changed. Many people fail once and quit. Some fail 5 times and blame the world. Others fail 10 times and blame themselves. But the rare ones fail, and they study the failure. If you are failing right now in business, school, relationships, or life, don't just ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" Because failure is not a wall. It is a mirror. And mirrors don't lie. Right now, you might feel like you've failed too many times. Maybe you're on attempt number 4, maybe number 12, maybe number 26. But hear this clearly. The only people who never reach 27 are the ones who stop at 26. If this story spoke to you, if it felt personal, if you're tired of quitting right before your breakthrough, then subscribe to the Discipline Within. Because here, we don't escape failure. We grow through it. We build strength through it. We turn pain into power. And your 27th attempt might be closer than you think.